Oh, you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy, Muzzy McGee. Happy Saturday to all of you guys. I just wanted to say shout out to everybody that's here right now. It is Saturday, which means today, you guessed it, we are working on an improvisational section today, or improvisational music. We're going to do obviously, we're going to do the warm-ups first, and once we finish the warm-ups, we're going to get right into the improvisational stuff, okay? That's how Saturdays are working from now on because I want to get better at improvisational music. I find myself, even when I'm writing music, I get stuck on stuff sometimes, and helping me by working on improvisational music helps me get rid of writer's block, okay? I don't want to make the excuse of being that person that's always like, oh, well, I'm stuck in this, that, and the other. I don't know how to finish something. That's another reason why I put out songs all the time is because I want to get my mind in the habit of finishing something. Whether it's good, bad, great, terrible, giving yourself a deadline to work on stuff sometimes is very, very important. And obviously doing those things in a timely basis gives people the opportunity to see what you're capable of doing in that particular period of time. So I want to keep pushing that limit and keep working on that, keep pushing that envelope. Guys, shout out to you guys for being here. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who don't know about this channel, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. I just want to say a quick shout out to thank you to everybody who's commented, who's liked, who's followed the channel. For those of you who don't know anything about the channel yet, you're going to get to know it. So I just want to say thank you to the people who've been following me before for all the nice comments that I've been getting, for all the constructive criticism I've been getting. It's been very helpful to me personally, and I'm thankful for all of that, guys. I want to say shout out to everybody that is here. And lastly, guys, let's get right into my spiel, guys. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. For those of you who are confused about it, don't know anything about the channel, let me go ahead and explain it to you real quick. So the channel is about two things. The channel is about four things. And the first two things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into two individual parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is where I practice, you practice, we practice together. And so we go for the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that by following a very basic structure. And that basic structure is basically we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, and different cover songs to help us build that foundation that we need to do the second thing, which is to create the best improvisational music that we can. Now, I'll be doing improvisational music about 10 minutes every single day on the live stream, which will just be me improving, obviously. So basically, it will just be me on the live stream improving 10 minutes every single day, with the exception of Saturday, which is today, which we only do the warm-ups, and then we work on the improvisational music for about 45 minutes to an hour. Obviously, my goal is to get better as an improvisational musician. You get to sit on your throne of judgment, let me know if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing terribly, if I'm doing great. And you're always welcome to suggest different influencers and different exercises that can help us as a collective move to that next level, to get, the higher end of intermediate, to get to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. It's my hope that you will not only feel comfortable but confident enough to go into the playlist section of my channel, use the backing tracks in the playlist section of my channel, record yourself playing against those, upload those to YouTube, and share those videos with me. Now, with and only with your permission, I would like to spend maybe a session or two once a month, once every couple of months, where we talk about how you guys attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using those same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. Again, I would love for that to happen. If it doesn't happen so far or doesn't happen right away, that's okay. We can do that at a different point. Hopefully, people will become more confident over time. The third thing is basically I'm going to use that skill set to help me build the foundation to do the third thing, which is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. It's about me using my understanding of the guitar, my knowledge of the fretboard, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Okay, I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I will be writing different guitar parts, I will be doing sound design project, things of that nature, writing bass parts, writing different drum parts, doing all these different things to try to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. So 100% of the stuff I will be putting out there obviously will be in an effort for me to get better at my digital audio workstation of Logic Pro X. Feel free to comment on the stuff that I've been putting up, especially if it's stuff that's constructive criticism that's going to help me grow as somebody who's producing and beat making and creating dope music. So 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there will be stuff I'll be creating for myself personally. It would be with the intended efforts and the intended objective of me getting better. 90% of the stuff I'll be putting out there, of that 100%, will be stuff I'm creating for myself personally, whereas the other 10% will split into two parts. Music I'm creating for other individuals who are working on music, and music I'm creating for other individuals who work on short films. So like working with people who work in short films. Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because when I get those comments, especially when I get those comments, a lot of them so far have been really constructive, like constructive criticism, and they help me grow the channel as best as I possibly can, because sometimes I don't see things, or sometimes somebody will say something that reconfirms a suspicion I had in my head of something that I can do to make the channel better. And so when I get those comments in real time, they do help me out with the channel. But also when people like, comment, subscribe, and share these videos with their friends, I can do my number one goal so far this year is one of my number one goals is to make this channel net zero for me, and net zero just in general, meaning I'm making it as free for me as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. And the only way to do that is to get involved in the YouTube partnership program and the Amazon affiliate program. But until that moment happens, I ask people to do the second thing, which is to donate to the channel. Now, there are two ways in which an individual can donate to my channel. You can donate either A, through my Ko-fi account, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, and that is a direct way you can get involved. I'll put that in the chat. It's already available in the description, and you can donate as little as €1 if you decide to do so. Again, you don't have to, but it is helpful to the channel. The second way you can help out is through my cryptocurrency referral links. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, but I'm very passionate about cryptocurrency. I wouldn't say as passionate, but the passion's up there with like playing the guitar. Any conversation you want to have about the blockchain, its applications on Web 3.0, what those things can do, I'm happy to have those conversations with people, obviously off stream, because this is going to be about music. But if you get involved and you use any of the 4 websites I have up there, you use the referral links, you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits that they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. So like maybe $20 cash back or $100 off of trading fees, whatever it is they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back into the platform on January 1st, 2026 next year, that is, or 2027 next year, that's how it helps out with the channel, okay? You don't have to do that, but again, if you'd like to, that would be awesome. Lastly, guys, another easy way to help out with the channel. The easiest way to help out with the channel is not only to like and comment and subscribe to me across YouTube and share these videos with your friends, but to subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. I don't use my Twitch account because I'm having computer issues. My TikTok account, for some reason, has been very weird the last 3 or 4 months. I don't know why. I'm having some issues uploading stuff, so I've been talking with them, trying to get that figured out. We will get to that as soon as possible, as soon as we possibly can. So again, guys, I'm sorry, just had to make sure I was on doing this thing. What was I going to say? Yeah, so subscribing to me across any of those platforms where I'm active on, whether I'm active on them or not, whether I'm having issues with them or not, will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the ultimate goal. Will inevitably help me grow those other accounts because one hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and type some of this stuff into the chat. I'm going to give you my Ko-fi account, and then we're going to get started with these warm-ups. Yeah, let's do that. Give me a second here. Also, I'm just going to type this in real quick just so that we have it, and then we're going to get started here with the warm-ups. Give me about not even 2 minutes, a couple of seconds here. Happy Saturday, y'all. And again, you're probably seeing that I'm not posting the guitar triad thing, nor am I posting the put the hundreds up there. So guitar triad thing, nor am I posting the lick of the week because it's Saturday. And for those of you who remember, this year, every Saturday, for about 45 minutes to an hour, I'm going to be doing improvisational music after we do our warm-up. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to go ahead and pin this comment. So we got it. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Saturday. If you guys haven't done so, I would absolutely love if you like and comment and subscribe to the channel and just maybe share it with your friends. I'd also like to say for those of you who have had the opportunity to check out some of the videos, some of the instrumentals I've been posting. That's great, but I would really love it if you guys would just, check them out, like the videos, and then comment under them how you feel about them. Like the videos at least, because it definitely gives me higher priority in the algorithm. I post these things every single day to continue to showcase my skill set, and hopefully that's been growing over time. Sometimes they turn out great, sometimes they turn out terribly. You can't you can't knock them out of the park every single time, but every time as you get up, you have to try. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the online metronome, and we're going to get started here today. Shout out to you guys. Happy Saturday, y'all. Let's get it going. We're going to start with these warm-ups at 110 beats per minute, starting with the alternate spider picking pattern. Staying in the first position, trying not to muffin top, trying not to Quasimodo. Muffin topping is what I call it when my fat fingers, they kind of spill over onto my other strings. And what I call it with my Quasimodoing is when I keep my eyes open and I'm staring down at my fretboard. It just looks stupid. That's for those of you who've never seen the channel before. That's why I use those terms. Yeah. I don't know why I love doing that. All right, let's get right to it, y'all. Shout out to you guys. Happy Saturday, y'all. Again, I have to toggle back between 2 to 3 different screens, so if you guys are commenting in the comment section, understand there are going to be times I'm just not going to see them. It's nothing personal. Just don't get too angry in the comment section. You turn the volume of this one up a little bit. Let's go. Alternate spider picking pattern, first to the 16th fret, child. Let's go. Now we're going to get right into, I'm going to take the tempo up. We're going to work right on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Like I said, guys, a lot of these alternate picking exercises have become increasingly more difficult for me these past couple of weeks because I changed my picking grip in January, and I'm trying to get better at picking. And this technique, for some reason, when I'm doing my upstrokes, just in general, it's just been weird. So it's going to take me a while to get to it, understand that. Yeah. That was probably one of the best sounding ones I've had in a while. I don't know why that is. I'm going to keep working on it until I get better at it. Again, new picking grip. It is what it is, guys. Alternate spider picking pattern, but this time we're going from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. I'm still struggling with this upstroke with this new picking grip. I'm going to keep trying, keep working at it. Yee! Now let's get right into the chromatic or legato chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. I don't know if I need to say the word legato and tapping at the same time because it's kind of implied. Legato, that specific term means, I guess you'd call it, I hate to use this word on the stream because it's technically a musical term, but they call it slurring. That's what it is. I didn't invent this word. It's not like a racial thing, okay? It's a slur. You can look it up. Slurring. That is the real thing. I really got to walk the line. Man. Anyway. Whew. Please don't cancel me, internet. Let me get right to this. 190 beats per minute. That's a real term. Did not invent this. Legato. Slurring. Those are real things. Turn the volume down a little bit because we want to make sure that we are not blowing people's eardrums out of their face holes. I think we're going to work on sweep picking exercise numero, well, the one from Brandon Dion first at 140, 150, 160 beats per minute, y'all. And then we're going to do the same thing with sweep picking exercise number 2. And I know that we have to do sweep picking exercise number 2 because I thought to myself, this is going to suck today because I'm really shit at that exercise for whatever reason. But anyway, being shit at something does not mean, especially something you want to get good at, doesn't give you an excuse not to do it. In fact, I would argue that would be more important that you do it. Okay? Understand that. Internalize that. Keep working hard, guys. Let's get right to it, okay? Shout out to you guys for being here again. If you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Consider sharing it with your friends. Also, check out the instrumentals I've been posting. I would love some constructive feedback on it. Just like the videos at first, and then just comment on the bottom, or you can send me a private message if you feel like it's going to be maybe too harsh of a comment for my little heart. You know what I mean? You want to be polite about it? You're welcome to send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook or any other medium on which you currently send messages. Okay? What was I going to do? Oh, it's Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise. Let's go. Do it at 150 beats per minute. I stayed on this main screen for no reason. I gotta stay on the metronome screen. This is why I struggle with it, because I don't have 2 or 3 different screens, so I have to toggle between 2 different screens, and I don't have one of those like launch pad thingies because ya boy poor. But that is what it is. I'm rich in spirit. I'm wealthy in spirit, but your boy poor in pocket. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get right into the 160 beats per minute before we go into sweep picking exercise numero doso. Okay? let's get right into the sweep picking exercise numero doso at 140, 150, and 160. Let's try to do this right. Again, this one's really hard for me, personally. Let's try it at 150. That one went okay. I don't know why. I don't know why it went okay. I'm glad I did. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, now let me try this one more time at 160, guys, and then we're done with these exercises, and I'm going right into the sweep picking stuff. We're going right into the backing tracks, guys. Right into the improvisational session. Today that went pretty well today for me. That's probably one of the best ones I've done this year. So that's good news. Great news for me. Hooray! It means that the exercises I'm working on are working. It takes weeks before something sometimes will pay off, but sometimes it feels really good when it does, and that makes me feel, that warms my heart. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into these backing tracks, guys. Again, it is Saturday. For those of you who've never watched the channel before, at least since the beginning of the year, or those of you who just joined us, since the beginning of the year, every Saturday from this point forward, I'm doing improvisational sessions. We're doing warm-ups and then going right into the improvisational session where I will improv the entire stream except for the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes where we're working on the warm-ups. The rest of the time I will be improving because I think that this is a really, really super important skill to learn to understand for writing music, to not get writer's block. So this first backing track, the chords for this one are G major, D major, E minor, and C. So Not see that ending. I did not see that ending. My bad, shotties. I gotta turn this volume down because there are 15 million fucking commercials apparently that YouTube thinks it's necessary to shove those in our faces. But that's how people get their bills paid. Shout out to you guys for being here. I see that people have not written so far in the stream. That's okay. I just wanted you to know that I am paying attention, at least today. Yeah. I have moments where I'm not going to be able to see it. I'm just not. I'm not going to see it every time. Just not going to happen. Ain't going to happen. This one says this is an easy backing track. Let me just double check. This one says normally because free to use as backing tracks. Okay, cool. This one says it's free to use. I just have to make sure. A lot of times earlier, this was like some of the videos, I guess they just changed it or changed their policy on it. So I had to just double check with that. wanted to work the lick of the week into there, so I had that. So that's great. this guy's playing over this part, so I'm just going to play the backing track chords. Played a little solo right there at the end. Playing solos is not the same thing as playing improvisational music. You solo in improvisational music, but you know, that's something you also have to work on as well. Like when you're working on improvisational music, one of the toughest things is to try to match the energy of the song in real time. That's another part. That's a part of that process. Okay. The reason I'm talking about it is because I understand that for me, a lot of times I find myself just playing notes. Even there, I could say sometimes, like when I think John Mayer even said this. He said, "What do you do when you've used everything? You've exhausted every trick you have in your bag." And that makes it much more difficult because you only have so many nuggets at any given point in time, especially for different styles of song. And stylistically, in order for you to do that, you have to find your voice as a guitar player. And I haven't done that yet. And it's very, very hard to do because it takes a lot of practice. And sometimes you only have your voice in certain styles. Some people can do that with blues. Some people can do that with jazz. Some people can do that with rock music. Finding your voice in a lot of these things is very, very hard to do. That's why improvisational music is really, really important to learn how to do it, because it teaches you how to try to figure those things out in real time. Because you're not just trying to play notes, you're trying to match the energy, the feeling of the song, and it is not always an easy thing to do, especially me. That's why I'm doing these 1 hour sessions every, not 1 hour, but I'm doing these 45-minute to an hour improvisational sessions every Saturday. It's because I'm trying to learn that skill. It is a really, as a musician, writing songs, writing music, finding your tone, finding those things is, no pun intended, instrumental in your development as a musician slash artist slash composer. Whatever it is you're trying to do, that stuff helps out. It helps your brain figure those things out by learning improvisational music and how to do it. So that's why we're doing this. You can judge it. You can judge it for what it is. I'm going to keep working, keep trying to grind this out, try to get better at this stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Again, let me go ahead and pause this real quick. If you guys haven't done so already, I would love if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the instrumentals that I've been posting on a regular basis. And yeah, if you could just like those videos and then comment after you like the videos, that would be helpful. Again, check them out. You're welcome to use them as long as you give credit where credit's due, or just ask me for them. It's like I made the sugar reference the other day. You ask your neighbors for sugar. You don't just walk in their house and take it. You knock on the door and say, "Hey, do you mind if I take your sugar?" And you're like, "Yeah, bro, I got you." Same thing with the instrumentals. Just let me know you're taking them. Let me know that you've just, that you're using them for whatever you're using them. Tag me in them, and then that's it. I put these up, just try to get better. So, chords on this one are G major, D major, A minor, and C. ended accidentally on something better than what I thought it was going to end on. Not the greatest one. Again, this is going to take me years to get good at this stuff. It's not going to be great right away, but I want to show you guys again. I want to invite you guys. A lot of reasons why I started building this channel is I wanted people to be invited into the process. Okay, if I haven't said that before, I want you guys to understand that the process is not always fun. You look stupid doing it. I look stupid doing it. But working on your skill and working on your craft is really, really important if you want to get better. And part of that is looking stupid in the beginning. I've been working on this stuff for a little while, and I'm still not great at it. I'm still not good at it. I'm still not even above average. I'm not even average at it. You know what I mean? I want this. I hope this helps you build your own confidence in yourself to try to work on this shit, even knowing that you're going to be terrible at it. You just are. It's just not. I mean, there might be 0.00001% of people on planet Earth that can learn this shit in a second. I mean, you're talking, there's 7-8 billion people on planet Earth. So, work on it. Understand, hopefully my stubbornness to try to learn this stuff not incentivizes you, but it motivates you to continue working on your craft as well. So, again, happy Saturday, y'all. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. I'm going to keep working on this stuff. Let's go to the next backing track. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and check out the instrumentals I've been posting every single day. With the exception of Christmas, I've posted them every single day for the last 92 days, with the exception of that one day because I was just not well. We got this backing track to go. Is this the last one I'm doing? No, I'm doing this one, and then I'll do the next. I'll do 2 more, and then I'll be done with the session for today. Again, the idea of today is to work through these backing tracks. This is going to be a little bit harder because this backing track is 10 minutes long. G, D, E minor, and C are apparently the chords. Now, I don't know if that's going to change, but that's what it says the chords are for this one. go some of these pentatonics.
Weird one. That one took way longer. And see, the hard part is like the longer you improv, that's crazy. This AI stuff is too much. So what I was gonna say is that yeah, when you're working on some of these backing tracks, you are gonna run out of things to do. You're gonna run out of things to think of. And that's why it's really important that I work on this stuff, because it's important that you use all of this time effectively. And so I got to learn how to do that. Improving for 10 minutes is really, really hard. So yeah. This is the last one. This one says it is a pop rock music guitar backing track in G major. It goes right in E minor right there, I think. No. These ones, the chords aren't really written here. Oh, they are. It's a B minor 7th. Okay, so it's a... Where are these written? These chords are not really written correctly, I don't think so.
saying E minor. Now it's saying D. Okay, that's how it works. Now C. Back to G. Then D twice. Well, that one was way tougher than I thought it was. And just because, here's another thing. Fun fact, you guys, if you're ever working on a backing track, just because the tempo is slow does not make it easy. It doesn't make it easy at all. In fact, it makes it even harder because, well, I won't say harder, but the difficulty of it is because you can't hide behind the speed of the chords. You have to literally bring those notes out by putting emotion into it to get that feeling, which is what makes it difficult to do certain tracks, like this particular one that we just did. Guys, I got to end the stream now. We've been on here for about 45 minutes, about 50 minutes working on these backing tracks, and I am thankful that you guys were here today. For those of you who were able to join me today and that you were working on these things with me as well, I hope that you're getting better. I hope that you are obviously working with me so that we can get better as a collective. If you've never seen the channel before and you just watched it today, guess this normally is something I do every Saturday, which is to work on the backing tracks and work on getting better as an improvisational guitar player. Although I do play 10 minutes every single day on the live stream, I do ask people to check out what I do on Saturdays so that I can, hopefully advance my skill set as an improvisational guitar player as well, which will help me overall as a musician because, it makes you and requires that you use your mental dexterity to continue to move your way up and down the fretboard. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. And for those of you who've never watched the channel before, I don't really like to go over my spiel at the end more or less, but I do go over the highlights of it. So basically, This channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts: the practice session, the improvisational section. All those things in the practice session and the improvisational section are used to help me create the foundation to do the third thing, which is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, where I will be singing and songwriting, writing my own guitar parts, writing my own solos, creating different sound design projects, working on projects with different people, different musicians, different filmmakers. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. But when I get people's comments in real time, I get to go back and look at these videos and see people who have made comments that either confirm or unconfirm things that I've already had or I've already thought about in my minds. And so that's why I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, to comment so that I can get inspired, and also not get inspired, but to get creative ideas from you guys, especially when it comes to content creation. Again, this channel is really, the live stream is really just about us getting into practice mode and to really working on getting better as a collective. But there will be moments where we'll do other things that'll be way more fun, way more productive as far as getting into becoming a better musician overall. The second thing is I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, not only for that, but so that I can get a part of the YouTube partnership program, the Amazon affiliate program, as quickly as humanly possible, so that I can make this channel as free for me as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. Okay, that means net zero. It means it's at zero cost to me and zero cost to you as well. But until that period of time, I ask people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Well, obviously, I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But before that period of time, until that period of time comes, I'm going to ask people to donate to the channel if you can. The 2 ways you can donate through my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. That link is in the description. It's in the chat. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so. The second way is through my cryptocurrency referral links, and you can do that using the description of my channel, provided you are age eligible and regionally eligible. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, but if you get involved in the cryptocurrency space, you've thought about it, you've talked about it, and you want to get involved, I have 4 platforms on which you can trade if you use my referral links to sign up and purchase $50 worth of cryptocurrency or more. At any given moment, they will offer you perks and benefits that would never be offered to you otherwise. Those perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring clients, and because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains to reinvest back in the platform. That is how it helps out. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help me grow this channel is to like, comment, and subscribe to me across, not just on YouTube, but across all platforms. I'm currently on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and now Discord. Now, I'm not very active on TikTok or Twitch, okay, because of computer issues and something I'm having an issue with uploading videos onto TikTok, so I'm not very active on those platforms at the moment. But subscribing to me regardless on all of those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow this other platform, because you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would love for you to like the videos, comment on them after you like them, obviously, first, but check them out. Let me know what you think, especially with the backing tracks I've been posting every single day. Like I said, you are welcome to use them, okay? I just ask that you just let me know that you're using them, and that you tag me appropriately on the videos and say this instrumental was made by Muzzy McGee, and that would be very helpful, with a link back to hopefully my YouTube channel, hopefully. And just ask, for the most part, just send me something, or maybe not necessarily even ask, just like send me a message, let me know you're going to use it. I really don't care. As long as I'm just, linked appropriately on the videos, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just doing these things to create the dopest music I can and to get better at producing instrumentals, especially my digital audio workstation of Logic Pro X. Like those videos, comment on them after liking them, and let me know what you think about them, especially if you're a producer, to help me get better. Guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, bye. Happy Saturday.